Hi and welcome to another Guild Wars 2 video. The Lost Shores patch has finally been released, and with that the Fractals of Mist has been released. So we will be entering that new dungeon today. The Volcanic Fractal is the first one that popped. So here's a little shortcut where those guys throw some hostages into the lava, and the first thing you have to do is kill Grawl. They will respawn endlessly until the bar in the upper right corner has filled up completely. So just AoE them down, try to keep yourself alive, try to keep your teammates alive, and kill as many Grawl as you can, as quickly as possible. So yeah, the bar is almost filled, and that was it for the first event. So on to the next one, which is Flaming Boulders. They will be running down some hill, like in a sort of Indiana Jones way. We'll be taking this pretty seriously here, jumping over the fire and dodging boulders and standing in safe spots, etc. But eventually, if you just pop a speed buff and use some common sense, you're pretty much safe. The fire does some damage, but not too much, and can be removed with any normal debuff removal. So on to our next challenge, which is the Champion Shaman. He's got several hostages there. They will be attacked by smaller shamans. You can kill those shamans to save the hostages, but I don't really think you need to. You just have to remove the main shaman's shield. You do this by throwing flaming boulders at him. The boulders will spawn across the room. Don't use them all at once, but they will respawn in a while. So and they do pretty decent damage even when the shield is down. But just start lobbing boulders at him. You will see stacks of his shield on him, so you know how many boulders you have to still throw. And the shield is down, and basically it's now just the DPS tank and spang thing. Just make sure you don't stand between him and the edge of the cliff, because he does have a knockback and he can knock you back into the lava, which will eventually mean that you die. So don't do that. Again, you can use boulders that lay around here to do some extra damage. They do about 3 to 5k damage each, which is decent. Once you finish the shaman, you will jump into the lava and will turn into the final boss, but more on that later. First we have to make our way down there, so destroy whatever is left here. There will be a chest spawning sometimes, not this time, but a small chest, so not a big one. Anyways, off to the rest of the dungeon. You have to walk downstairs, and there will be some bats. You will encounter some bats. And the rest is pretty much a simple jumping puzzle. Just make sure you jump over the gaps in the road and don't fall into the lava. Otherwise it's just a pretty simple jumping puzzle with some bats along the way, which you can kill. There's one more bat. Just waiting for the rest here. Yeah, jump. Yep, one more bat. Kill it quickly. There's a gap here as well. I fell through it. Just make sure you don't stand in the lava too long. So on to the final boss. Some mechanics here are the fact that you cannot stand still. If you stand still you get burns and they hurt pretty badly, so keep moving at all times. This fight is, again, as with most Guild Wars 2 boss fights, not melee friendly, so take out your bow, take out your ranged weapon and start firing away at the boss. Just keep moving at all times. When he spawns his shield, he will also spawn some adds. Take care of those adds first, because the shield will absorb all of his damage. So just take down the adds. In addition, when you start exploding fire yourself, stay away from teammates, because of course that fire will damage your teammates. Pretty easy fight, pretty straightforward. Just keep moving, kill adds, and don't explode fire near your friends. That's it. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye.